Oh wow, whole 32 gold coins.
We're going to be rich soon, I tell you.
I guess we're strong when the enemies stop chasing us.
Yeah, I think we're on pars. What is that? First, let me shiny.
Oh, I thought you were saying what is that to the shiny thing. Nice, free chimera wings.
Yay! Ragged Reaper.
Watch this be like a mini boss enemy. We didn't even realize it.
It can't be. There's multiple of them.
Exactly, the whole field's filled with mini boss enemies.
Power creep.
This isn't Xenoblade.
Well, I mean, it certainly took a beating.
I guess not a mini boss.
It's just a fairly strong enemy. That's a butterfly.
I think we fought that one before.
Yeah, but I think we fought like a purple version of it.
Betterfly.
It's a better fly. I think the first one we fought was a batterfly. Could be wrong.
I think you're right.
Pathetic. Hey, we made it to the village.
No, we have not.
Oh my god. You had a whole transition scene to walk up the stairs?
Stairs are quite the challenge, you know.
This isn't Monster Hunter. You don't need a transition screen
Got
for a
more
flat.
stairs.
Oh, I didn't think this was the actual village. I thought this was like an optional area.
That's a very nice looking village.
Yeah, it is.
Very peaceful.
Oh, can we don't get visitors all the way out here? Welcome to Zaire. Our beloved tree is in bloom at the moment, so you come at a good time. Just make yourself at home, eh?
Are they Canadian?
If they all have accents like this, I might want to voice one.
It looks like it was an impressive statue once, but now it's crumbling and broken.
Oh, that's one of the Guardian statues. Oh god.
Is that implying what I think it's implying?
The Guardian here is dead.
I think so.
Fuck.
Oh, she's asleep.
You're sleeping standing up next to your table?
You don't sleep standing up next to your table?
No, I don't sleep standing up at all. Imagine four people just walking into your home.
Built different.
What a bright young thing like you doing in the backwater like this, eh? Oh, if you come to visit someone, you best be trying again tomorrow. Everyone's in their beds now.
We gotta go to the inn, but first, there's a shop right here. Oh.
Yeah, there's a shop right there, alright.
People are awake to run it, probably.
Yeah,
Is this the mayor's house?
I think that's a church.
It's a church. Okay.
It's actually kind of cool that all the churches are slightly different.
Yeah, it's a good detail.
Oh, it's not often you get travelers all the way out here in Zir. You should pay your respects to our sacred tree while you're here. That tree's been watching over us villagers for centuries now. You can't fail to be impressed by a thing like that, eh? Do they all speak with och and then eh at the end of their sentences?
I think it's supposed to be a Scottish thing, but I have no idea.
Oh no. How do you do a Scottish accent? I don't know.
This village has cats. That's one advantage over literally
Ha!
everywhere.
Your pots are mine.
And your weed. Because that's definitely what that was.
Weed.
What is weed but a medicinal herb? Really?
Why do you not have a bridge on this side of the rip? That seems very inefficient. But whatever.
We don't tell you how to do
Personally,
your layout.
person who lives in that house is just a hermit and hates people.
That person literally has to walk around their entire village just to get to the exit.
Do
That
you
means
think
so
they
does
leave?
everyone else.
Here's the inn.
Can you go?
Time
Can
to
you
go
go
in.
down the well?
Of course.
Of course you can.
What do you take us for? I like how every well has more stuff.
Who put these pots down here? Cause like they're so nicely like laid out. Also, who put horse manure in the pot?
Next to the one
Weirdos.
with the
I think it's the
medicinal
same
herbs
person
and
that puts the
gold.
pots down here.
Kind of like in Fallout games where you just check a random cabinet and you find some random garbage in there and like, who put this in here?
Oh, that's just Jeffrey, the town nut. He drags pots down that well filled with all kinds of things.
He's the guy that lives
Weed,
in the hermit house on the other end.
money. That's why they don't have a bridge there. Nobody wants to see him.
They don't want him to get to that well so easily.
I'm sorry you happened to cross this horrible hole, but please be kind. It's my home.
What?
It's hard not having any money, but I do my best not to let being poor get me down. But I'm starting to lose hope. You couldn't give me a bit of support, could you? Just to get me out of this rut I'm in? I don't mean financial support. All I need is you to cheer me on a bit. Inspire me to keep going, you know? Alright.
Yes. Do the gesture. Cheer.
Let's see.
That was a very interesting moveset.
Thank you so much for cheering me on. I really needed a bit of a boost. You're an angel. I'll be alright now. I feel on top of the world.
Having this 12-year-old dance for me.
You're an angel.
Literally. At least you were.
Celestrian. It is said that the great tree of Zero once encircled the entire village in its nurturing branches. But a great rain came, causing many of its mighty boughs to wither and droop. Such a shame. Ah yes, I'd like a room.
That woodcutter is running a bit late, and I've made a bed for him and everything. Oh, forgive me. I didn't realize I had a customer. Welcome to our inn, weary travelers. You must be exhausted at this late hour. 16 gold pieces.
I see, so it does scale. If we were by ourselves, it would cost 4. And at Stornway, it only costs us 3 per person. I can do basic arithmetic. Can't do angles.
Yeah.
Parabolas.
I came to this village to see the magnificent tree that I heard so much about. And I
Did you get
wasn't
to see it?
disappointed. It's incredible. This is the kind of sight you see only once in a lifetime.
Are you sure? I mean, we saw a pretty impressive tree earlier, right before we fell off of it.
Yeah.
I am busy standing guard over my master. I have no time for the likes of you, wanderer.
Okay.
I mean, you've never lived until you've fallen out of a grand, glorious tree, that's for sure.
No, of course not.
It's gotta branch out.
I'm going to smack you.
Aha.
Man, if only we could actually see the tree in its full bloom.
Just like see the full tree.
The lady who's looking after Princess Simona when she was a child is my mom, Alana. I think she's going to see her friend Petra. Call him there and you should find her.
I have no idea where that is.
I like how you walked up to her and she just gave you this random information.
That's how NPCs are.
You're better off asking Elena. Alana? I think it's Alana. Hello and welcome to the village shop. Now what would you like to buy? Scale shield, leather helmet.
Hardwood headwear?
What?
What?
In what universe is slightly hard wood better than a leather helmet?
I don't know.
I mean, the leather is like pliable, but the hard wood is wood. I don't know.
Yeah, well, the leather would distribute the force over a
Why?
longer. What?
What? Why?
You're really detail, okay.
No, thank
But
you.
you're really trying to ask for logic in this game of all things?
Well, yes, but at the same time, I guess not.
We need to find that grandmother.
Is she at the church? She ever getting church services?
There we go. I cannot go through that door for a sec.
Man, 3 dimensions are hard.
I refuse to move the camera.
I bet she's in the house at the end of the bridge.
Of course she is.
Can we push him?
Push.
You know that
It's not.
that is a very sad tree. That is
Ah.
actually just a sad tree.
I thought we could
Tree looks
interact
like
with
it wants. Tree looks like it wants to hang itself. It can't, because the only thing big enough to hang itself on is itself.
Or
Our
please.
place is a little bit lively at the moment because we got Alana visiting. I'm not here because I've been ousted. No, don't get the wrong idea. He's the guy that puts the pots in the bottom of the well. Is that Elena or Alana?
Rish, Alana, there you go again, blethering about the old days.
I was actually a wee bit jealous of you back then, Petra. Eh?
Look, we've got company. Welcome, welcome. Lady who used to work at the castle? Lana you're talking about. That's her, sitting just opposite. Sure why I'm referring to her as such. There's nobody else in this room.
Hey, that's
Except
right.
for the
I'm
voices
sitting
I
right
hear.
Only the voices in my head overhear you. Anyway, oh, you didn't. Let me read it. You want me to hear the nursery rhyme I used to sing to her when she was small? Well, I can't deny a request like that now, can I? You'll sing along with me, won't you, Petra?
Right night, did he? Aye, I could sing that in my sleep.
Oh no.
Giddy up, and away he goes.
The right knight sets off on his steed in search of the evil he rides. If he can defeat the terrible beast, he'll be home to wed his bride. The town is full of laughter, preparing a feast fit for a queen.
Oh, but then disaster. The right knight's nowhere to be seen.
Bird, north, Brigadoom, ward on. Tell her that her knight is gone. This is a nursery rhyme?
Bird north, Brigadoom word on. Tell her that her knight is gone.
Well, that's the song, dearie. I hope it was to your liking.
It was interesting.
I hope you don't mind me asking, but why would you come all this way just to hear an old nursery rhyme? Oh, you want to find Brigadoom, do you? In that case, I'd pay attention to the part about the bird flying north. Why don't you try heading north yourself and see what you can find? The mean, are we already heading north?
Uh,
Isn't this the most north point on the map?
No, this is actually the. What's the better
Wait,
for the map?
this is the most north point on the continent we're on.
No, we can still go more north.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, we haven't even explored a fourth of this entire world.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
We got 3 whole other continents to explore.
Yeah, this is going to be a
Yes,
long
King, this
series.
year-
Anybody
But
even
yes,
gonna
game,
watch?
this sure seems excessive.
Listen, you had to you had to pad out the time somehow for an RPG between releases every other year.
Fair point. Damn.
Somebody
Explains
help
it.
me.
Actually, if you think about it, there's only been 2 releases since this game released, right? Because we're on. Oh, there he is. We're on Dragon Quest 11. Ah, we're done for. Help! Help! Why do you run from me? Why are you running? I just want to talk to you. I mean you no harm. Give me that. I saw that witch in the woods out looking for you, so I did. Your real piece of work she was. Red eyes, a blazing and all, asked me if she her slave for the White Knight, so she did. That's why I'd wager you're her slave, are you not? Do I look like a witch slave to you? Oh, wait. It's the wrong accent. Whoops. Do I look like a witch slave? God, I can't. Do I look like a witch slave to you? I've never heard anything so ridiculous. It's Nina, is it not? What are you doing here?
Same reason as you, finding info about Brigadoom.
You've been trying to find out more about Brigadoom? You really don't need to go to such trouble on my account. So, were you able to learn anything? A right knight? Yes, that's what they called me back in Brigadoom. However, did you find that out? Surely not. There's a song about me? This is all very odd. Surely, I'm not just the figment of a storyteller's imagination. What if I'm not even real?
You
What if
felt real.
everything's just a simulation?
You felt real.
Bird North Brigadoom Ward on. That's the only clue that was in the song. You didn't have to rhyme there, mate. And then I suppose there's nothing for it but to follow the bird's example. Northward ho.
I'm a Celestian, not a hoe.
It's the truth, I tell you, say. I've met someone scary witch like Bosom in the woods who was looking for that White Knight character. I told her I knew nothing about him, and she flew off into the sky. He had to believe me.
Yes, I'm Rune's spot. I'm that spook. Alright,
I
time
don't
to
think
go.
I'm ever gonna do that like really, really bad accent ever again.
You never know. But yeah, we could go further.
Oh, we can go further.
Oh, cows.
Hey, cows. Items.
Oh.
Cowpat. First horse manure, now cowpat. Mm.
I was-
Alright, so is this where we obtain those milkies I've heard so much about?
What, you're not gonna collect all the cowpat? Maybe you need it for something, huh?
If I don't need it, I'll come get it.
And then when you're on the other side of the continent, need more, and you're gonna be
You're gonna be talking to a
Branded.
farmer on the other side of the continent, and he's like, "Darn, I've ran out of fertilizer for my fields. Whatever shall I do?" Oh, hey there, you young whippersnapper. Can you collect me 50 cowpat and 50 horse manure? Bring them over to me, and now you're gonna have to travel back all the way across the continent and collect 50 of them because you refused to have collected 2 of them now.
exactly.
I'll deal with it
That's
then.
totally what happens in these RPGs.
That is exactly what I expect out of these RPGs.
Then as soon as you travel across the world and back, then he unlocks fast travel that you will never have to use again.
Exactly, because you fix this for him, he's gonna lend you his horses for like traveling, and now you can travel across the continents that much faster.
I think these are different
That's-
hammer. Brownie.
Yeah, I think they are different because they have a gray hammer instead of brown hammer. You know, for such a scary looking scythe, it does barely any damage.
Well, yeah. That's how it goes. Things that look scary are not what they appear to be. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Tension, tension. What the heck is tension?
I don't know.
This went up to 50 though. That doesn't
That's his
seem
blood
good.
pressure. That's his blood pressure. If it hits 100, he has a heart attack and dies.
But he's going to kill us first if that happens.
Ah, taste
Oh,
my magic.
oh no. Super high tension.
Tenry, you should have done that better.
All that tension came to nothing.
I think that tension actually just upped his defense.
Didn't matter apparently.
I don't know what it was, but I don't want to find out.
Is that a Tanuki?
We fought that one before. There's so many Reapers.
We're not even in the wheat fields anymore. What is that?
Oh, that's poison.
Oh!
Huh. That's
You made
interesting.
everybody walk into. Hey, go to the island.
Sparkly.
Don't worry.
It's
Ten,
sparkly.
Tenry
Grab
can
it.
Tenry can get rid of poison.
Antidote herb.
That's hilarious. In a poison puddle pond, an antidote herb grows in the middle of it.
Bunch of them actually. Heck, free spot.
Free spot, even though Tenry can cure this stuff for free. And by free, I mean with mana.
But mana isn't free in this game.
Sure it is. Go to sleep.